everyone. I would like to speak about honor and how it is not just something, it is not just an idea you carry into non-physical with you. The concept of honor, in my view, is a very strong reflection of your natural sense of harmony. And it represents the actions and the values you find that relate to such a harmony. It's a harmony beyond just your human idea. So if you are an honorable person, you value the balance of existence more than just the idea of you and its projected story into how it walks in your mind. Therefore, to have honor means to have a very clear sense of what is right and wrong for your point of existence. To be an honorful human being means you value the harmonies that are innately present within others and are to be kept. Similar to how you don't just kill another human being, or you don't kill an animal, or you don't just kill a plant, you keep them. It is the safety of allowance present within your inner and intuitive knowing. These are, of course, in my view. I find that as your communication amplifies in regards to harmony, balance, and I guess in a sense cosmic presence, you discover yourself more active within existence, within even the planetary alignments and different senses of cellular bodies of your own creation. As you become aware of that, your sense of honor also amplifies into meaning more than the thought system you're following, more than the ideas that mean an honorable act. The honor is an eternal value kept within a harmonious world. So that is an honorable act. Therefore, an honorable act is also one that is helping the movement forward. In other words, you don't just go do something that is imbalanced and that hurts another. You keep your honor and you stick to the values that are amplifying our civilization, or helping it expand and integrate more smoothly. Honor is not just limited to how your tradition has expressed it to you. Honor is also perceived within the human idea. You can be an honorable human being, because then you perceive the honor in all human beings. You become an honorable environmentalist because you perceive the honor within the environment, and you keep that value. You allow the environment to speak. An honorable act always, in my view, of course, is synonymous with allowing prosperity. An honorable act allows prosperity both for self and both for honors. You need to be aware that you're not just limited to the idea that honor is something you do with others. For example, you do an act and it's dishonorable to others, to your family or whatever, and you stop doing it. No, you can do dishonorable acts which are dishonoring your sense of self, which knows innately how to naturally be expressed and what its balances and preferences for its higher alignment are. And when I say higher, it's not per se a hierarchical structure, it is more of a balanced collective knowing, which is always surrounding your individuality. So your individuality is also part of it. When it comes down to actions that are right or wrong for yourself and others, you need to perceive certain meanings that are making you keep on doing an action, and ones that are not hindering you. For example, you are studying, but why are you at the same time, for example, taking hard drugs, for example, you know? Why do you have that balance and suddenly have that imbalance, for example, you know? Generally look at your life both in its short-term application and its long-term application. The long-term application requires faith and trust, and you need to feel really happy about where you're headed in the long term. Short term, you need to understand that it's all about understanding change, because the short term always changes in the long run. Your experiences don't need to reshape how you feel in the long term. Be comfortable with where you're going to end up in this life. However, where you are now, let it always be a new beginning. Don't keep beginnings with you that expect you to be something which you cannot, because you're going through many cycles of change. Appreciate change and understand that it's a teaching. It's a natural teaching that life is giving you. The system is giving you, because the system is changing as well, similar to how your system is changing. Pay attention to the meanings that come to you, and the meanings that come to you to be changed as your meaning of life changes. When we follow our intuitive sprouting, we recognize that we are a beautiful antiquity kept for our own exploration. Really discover your truths. They will lead to spaces you have not explored before, and spaces only you can explore. Much love.